Genesis 28:15. Behold, I am with you and will keep you wherever you go, and will bring you back to this land. For I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. This promise is spoken to Jacob at a moment that is far less polished than we often imagine when we hear it. He is not settled. He is not confident. He is not standing on a stage of success or spiritual clarity. He is traveling away from home after taking his brother Esau's blessing, aware that Esau is angry and that returning immediately is not safe. He is moving forward because he has to, not because he has everything figured out. That context matters because it tells us this promise is not reserved for people who feel secure. It is spoken into uncertainty. Jacob is sleeping outside, using a stone as a pillow, and it is there, in that ordinary and uncomfortable place, that God says, I am with you, I will keep you, and I will not leave you until what I promised is done. That sequence shows up repeatedly in real life. Most people do not receive clarity before movement. They receive clarity while they are already walking. Think about someone like Abraham Lincoln. Before he became president, his life was marked by repeated losses, failed elections, business collapse, and long seasons where it looked like his calling had stalled. There was no visible momentum during many of those years, only persistence. History now frames those years as preparation, but living inside them would have felt more like wandering. The promise in Genesis 28:15 speaks to that space, the in-between where nothing looks resolved yet. The phrase, I will keep you, is especially important. Keeping is not the same as protecting someone from hardship. Jacob still faces years of labor, deception, family tension, and delay. Being kept does not mean life gets easier. It means identity is preserved. Direction is not lost. Purpose is not canceled by the detours. When people fall apart publicly, it is often not because they lacked opportunity, but because nothing was keeping them internally. We have seen talented people rise quickly and collapse just as fast. The final line of the verse is the anchor. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. Not until you feel ready. Not until you understand the full plan. Not until everything looks resolved. Until completion. That removes the fear of being abandoned mid-story. It removes the pressure to rush outcomes. It allows patience to be part of faith rather than a sign of failure. This promise does not make life predictable. It makes it purposeful. It does not guarantee comfort. It guarantees presence. It does not eliminate wandering. It redeems it. Jacob will not see the full meaning of this promise for years, but the promise holds even when awareness does not. If you are in a season where movement feels uncertain, where progress feels slow, or where the future feels undefined, this verse speaks directly to that place. Not because it explains everything, but because it assures you that the story is still intact. You are not forgotten in the middle. You are not abandoned in transition. You are being kept while the promise unfolds. Behold, I am with you and will keep you wherever you go and will bring you back to this land. For I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you.